Good morning, challengers, and welcome to day 11 of your fitness challenge. Danielle here, obviously. Today I have something kind of on my heart as I'm driving to Nashville, Tennessee to get together with 25,000 other Beachbody coaches. And what I have on my mind is the naysayers. When I first started this whole journey for myself, I started because I was overweight, unhappy, unhealthy, and just completely destroyed. Which is most of the people I work with. I mean, that's kind of where they are. Maybe not destroyed, but just fed up and over it. And when you get to that point, people just start to look at you like that's who you are. Like, you will never be fit again. You are always going to be, a little overweight or whatever you label yourself as, that's what other people label you as. And once you have established that label, it is hard for people to get past that. That's just how people are. And it's the same for anything, as far as if, you have a dirty mouth, or you have a drinking problem, anything you do wrong, and once you have established that label, that's who you will always be until you prove somebody wrong. So my encouraging words, or whatever you want to call it, is prove them wrong. A lot of you followed me during my bikini competition last year, and nobody thought I could do it. Not even my husband. He never said that, but nobody thought I could do it. Everybody thought I was crazy. Everybody thought I was crazy when I started coaching. Nobody thought I'd be able to, make this a full-time job. Nobody thought I'd be able to get back to my essentially my junior high weight, really. Nobody thought I could do any of those things. And I used that as fuel for my fire to keep pushing and keep going. Even if your husband doesn't support you, even if your best friend doesn't think you can do it, I know you can. And the reason why I know you can is because I did it. And with my life, my lifestyle, and how busy I am, and how emotional I can get, and how grumpy I can get, and just with everything else going on in my life, if I can do this, so can you. People often, they use work as an excuse, or they use school or their kids. Guys, I do all of that stuff. I go to school. I have a 2-year-old. I have 3 step-kids, one at each age level, teenager, young kid. I have one at every level right now. I have a husband who works crazy hours. At the time, I was working crazy hours myself. And I did it. Why did I do it? Because it was something I needed to do. I needed to prove to myself that I still had it in me, that I could still be something amazing, I could still be something great. And guess what, guys? I proved it to myself. And I'm about to jump back into another competition training, and I'm going to train for a little bit longer this time, so I can actually crush some other goals of actually winning a show instead of just doing one. But yeah, don't let anybody else be your excuse as to why you can't do something. If they're not supportive, if they make fun of you, and trust me, I have been ridiculed. I have been ridiculed to the extreme. And it's like every time we go out with some friends, they want to nitpick everything I eat. If I decided it's a cheat meal, they make fun of me. If I eat healthy, they make fun of me. If I skip on going and doing something because I have to go work out, I get made fun of. But at the end of the day, I'm healthy. I'm healthy, and I'm happy, and I'm doing something that most people cannot do. I'm staying strong. So use that as your fuel for your fire. If you're married and your family won't eat the food you're eating, make a separate meal. I know it can get expensive. I keep bagged frozen chicken in my freezer, bagged broccoli. I keep cucumbers on hand. It doesn't have to be expensive, trust me. Eat a separate meal. And eventually, I've been a coach for a year and a half, or a little over a year and a half. And at my 1.5 year mark is when my husband finally came around. After I finished my first competition, where I was on a very, very, very strict carb deficient diets for so long, my husband came around. It was after I did all that, because I proved to him it was possible. So prove to them you can do it. Prove to them, prove to yourself. I promise you it's worth it. I promise you you're going to look back and say, I did that. Not you, I did it. Alright guys, sorry, it was on my mind and I'm very, very passionate about it. Just because I didn't have a lot of support when I started either. So, have a good day. I am driving to Nashville to meet all these other coaches and I'm so excited and I can't wait to talk to you guys. Bye.